Alright, we have a flashback cup game here. This is for the top 16, and it's going to be Szuturon playing Crane versus Travis playing Phoenix. Wow, we have an instant fearsome mystic by here. That's the only character he found. Just gonna put all his fate on there. 2 libraries and a storehouse, so Travis is gonna be able to draw a ton of cards. And there's a cautious scout, and that's gonna be it. I guess he's playing around Fearsome Mystic's ability here by just not putting any fate on his characters, which is fine. So yeah, 12 cards to 10. Yeah, they both had a storehouse. So let's see what Travis is going to do here. It looks like he's going for the watering. So this will force the cautious scout to either ooh, but he finds shameful display. Ouch. So now cautious scout wants to defend. Right, so he can shameful. That will mean cautious scout won't get to scout a province, of course, but like getting the dishonor on fearsome mystic is pretty good. What happened? Whoa. Okay. We see court. Wow. Okay. So he instantly used shameful display. We saw Travis play court games to try and honor his mystic. He canceled that with voice of honor and then immediately played noble sacrifice. Wow. So that was an insane play there. Very, very unlucky for Travis. And we see a steward of law as well. Yeah. So like Travis, Szuturon had like exactly everything he needed there. Travis hit shameful. He had the voice of honor. He had the noble sack. And now his steward of law is going to find shameful display. And that's pretty good. He's not going to get the break, but he will get the earth ring. Yeah. Gotta watch out for those. Ooh, okay, we see a 3 fate guest of honor and a 3 fate Atsuko. Crane gonna get the passing fate, so Crane is in a pretty good spot after that noble sack there. Travis still has the better hand size here, but I mean, I guess Crane is only like slightly up on board, but he does have the favor. Sees his first keeper initiate as well. Both bid 5 again. So Travis again still up 3 cards. Ooh, he's gonna find a rally to the cause. Not really great here for Travis. Like, you can flip this to political, I guess. It might actually be good to flip this to political because, let me take a look at his deck real quick. If he has a bonsai, okay, no, he does have the military favor. I was thinking like you'd rather get him to spend fans on the Stewart um, a, than just spending a bonsai and getting a break. He could have a katana here. We'll see. Going for the Void Ring. So he mainly just wants to take that off the table so that Atsuko can't do anything too big with her ability, I think. Yeah, so no cards played. Just gonna Void, take one fate off of her. And we'll see what Travis does now. I'm not sure you want to attack here. Ooh, he is going to go for the Fire Ring, it looks like. Finds a Manicured Garden. Okay. So the nice thing about the Fire Ring is if you dishonor this Guest of Honor, you can then start using your Stronghold on her to make her a 0-1 for the whole turn. This is Military. I like Military because it plays around the political rival. Why did he just do that? He uses his Stronghold for some reason. We see a Steward of Law get played. I'm actually confused why he did that. Oh, Miyamoto's Fury, sure. But like if he had a Fury, he would have just played it first action, right? I guess he just doesn't want to take the risk. So yeah, we do see the Steward of Law. He will have to watch out for the For Shame now. And I don't think he can honor this guy. So I don't know if there's anything he can do about that. Yeah, we see a pass. There's the For Shame. Travis could have a conflict character or an Against the Waves. That works as well. You are kind of trading down there, though. That's a 1 fate event for a 0 fate event. But winning this conflict would be pretty good. See if he has another For Shame. He does have 11 cards in his hand. Whoops. Ooh, we see a charge on a Sako Diplomat. Interesting. So that's not the most valuable charge in the world, obviously, but if he does win this conflict now, he will be able to... He basically gets 2 firings now, which is pretty good. What's that, a Fine Katana? Okay, so he's going for the break. Ooh, we do see the Miyamoto's Fury, but that's just to prevent the break here. I think Travis will actually just be happy to have gotten that card out. And he's even going to play a Supernatural Storm for that +1 skill. But there's a Bonsai on the Steward of Law. Wow. They're really fighting hard for this. Travis is still winning the conflict, though, so at this point I think you just pass. Like, I guess he could play his own Bonsai, if he had one. But otherwise, you just pass. Yep. So he's going to honor Atsuko and then probably dishonor the Guest of Honor, I imagine. Oh, wait, he can't. Because of the Steward of Law. Ooh. So yeah, that charge actually wasn't as good as I thought. That's only going to get him 1 more honor, essentially. Honoring the Atsuko is pretty good, though, because that's going to help keep Voice of Honor turned off. Ooh, and he has another Against the Waves. That is his last fate, but that does mean he'll be able to defend this next conflict, and he did already use the Phoenix Stronghold on this character, so she will have 4 glory. So that makes her a 9/7, which is going to be pretty hard to get past. I think Crane should probably... Like, you probably want to attack, right? See, going for the water ring, that seems fine. Like, you want one of the rings that has fade on it, probably. Oh, plus this is Keeper of Water, so that'll get you Keeper Initiate, sure. But what you want to do is you want to just force the Tatsuko to defend so that he can't break one of your provinces for free. Well, it wouldn't be for free, I guess. You would need an extra skill, probably. Ooh, wow, he doesn't defend, actually. So that is going to be the Keeper Initiate and the Unbow on the Steward of Law. Now he's going to go for this Earth Ring back at the Manicured Garden. So he just wants to trade breaks here, I guess. Keeper Initiate is going to be left at home to help secure the favor. But that will probably be the break on Manicured Garden, and he will get the Earth Ring as well. Ooh, discards Way of the Crane at random. That's good. Crane will get the favor. So the good thing for Crane is that he's still going to have all three of these characters, whereas Travis just has the Atsuko. And Crane still has a 3-fate lead, actually. So we'll see what Travis can do with the characters that he gets here. Naive Student, Solemn Scholar. Solemn Scholar is pretty good. Gonna play the Diplomat. Ooh, he passes. Wow. So he doesn't actually play the Scholar. Travis is gonna bid 1. And he still has the card advantage here. Wow. Those libraries really doing some work. So he's going to poke with this Asako Diplomat on the air ring. That seems good. He gets 2 fate no matter what, and if there's no defense here, then he can just get an honor or dishonor for free. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. What did I miss? We see... Okay, he hit Rally to the Cause. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So he switched it to... he switched it to Political and then got to use his Stronghold for the bow there. That's pretty good. Okay, what's happening now? Going for the Void Ring at Manicured. Uses favorable ground to move in the Guest of Honor. She gets clouded. He let goes the cloud. Plays another cloud and then a Miyamoto's Fury. And then we see a display of power as well. So that's going to take the ring, and then he's going to void the Brash Samurai there. Interesting. We're going to see... Okay, nice. So he uses the Stronghold before he attacks. This probably means he's going to attack... Yeah, because you just want to attack Rally here. So this protects you from the Miyamoto's Fury. And he sends the Naive Student in as well. Interesting. Or actually, no, he's still deciding here. Okay, yeah, he is going to go with the Naive Student as well, so that's 9 skill. Brash Samurai defends and honors. Seems good. So he's still going to get the break here unless we see another card from Crane. He could play like a political rival at this point. That would be enough to tie it up, but not quite enough to get the win. Ooh, yeah, we do see the political rival. So a 4 shame at this point would be enough to win for him. You probably 4 shame Atsuko, right? Yeah, I think you do. I think he's not going to dishonor either way, because that would be kind of dumb. So you probably just do it on Atsuko, so there's no chance he wins. We saw an Ornate Fan, but that gets let go. So Travis still winning. There's the Asahina Artisan. We see a Seeker of Knowledge, okay. Not enough to win, but if he does have a Supernatural Storm, that will be enough now. Wow, he does have the 4 shame, nice. So yeah, there's no chance Travis can win this now, so he's just going to pass. So Keeper Water will gain him a fate, but he didn't have any keepers. And it looks like that'll be it for that turn. So Crane will once again keep the favor. A lot of his board's going to clear here. A little bit more even on the boards now, I think. They're both at 1 break. Whoops. Ooh, unfortunate. Okay, looks like he's just going to move the Solemn Scholar back. A lot of one-cost characters here for Crane. And I guess for Phoenix as well. We might see a charge on that Sukune. She's a pretty good target for charge. Travis is going to bid 1 again. And he's still almost has the same number of cards. Only down 2 here. That library on Shameful Display has just been doing work this whole game. So Crane first player. The Earth Ring is going to be pretty big this turn. But you can't really attack it, I think, because he could have Display of Power, unless you're going to try and voice that. We'll see. Like, it would be hard to turn voice on here. The nice thing for Crane is that this big Atsuko is going to leave after this turn. Okay, so he's attacking Manicured Garden, going for Void. Coverts the Atsuko. So if you do defend with the Diplomat and you use Atsuko as the first action, you will be winning. Ooh, he's going to use a Supernatural Storm. Crane does have these 2 Artisans. So yeah, going to use both of those. You can use Atsuko now to prevent the break, which he is going to do. Oh, wow, Miyamoto's Fury. So he was just trying to bait out all those cards, basically. Had that the whole time. Pretty good there. So he's going to get to dishonor the guest of honor here. And he's going to go back for an attack now. Finds meditations. So, yeah, I mean, the stronghold is going to be an earth province, right? So yeah, that had to be meditations. Going military earth, so he's going to go for this earth ring to turn on these solemn scholars, so Crane just won't be able to attack, basically. Yep, that's just going to be the break. Ooh, and he discards a Miyamoto's Fury. That's a pretty good card to hit there. So, Phoenix still has the stronghold for this next conflict, so he can use it on Guest of Honor. And then she'll only have one political skill. He still has the Crane stronghold, though. Like, he's just gonna value, right? Not sure what he's going for with this attack. We could see a conflict character get played, potentially. Or a charge. No, it's not military, never mind. Yeah, so the answer was nothing, I guess. He is still gonna get the favor, though. Alright, let's see. Ooh, he kept the Tsukune, so he's going to play her with 3 Fate. He also sees a Shiba Yojimbo. Probably not really what you want right now. Yeah, just going to go ahead and take the passing Fate. There's a second Keeper Initiate for Crane. Yeah, it's 2 now. So he'll be looking at that water ring, I imagine. Travis is first player, though. So I think what we might see is... Ooh, there's a Way of the Crane on the Savvy Politician. So he's going to get to double honor here. I think you actually put the other one on the Doji Whisper. That turns on Voice of Honor for longer. Puts it on the Asahina Artisan. Okay, that's fair as well. She does have 2 glory, so now she can at least have some stats here. I was going to say, I think Travis might go for, like, a military attack first. Like, I'm wondering if you just go military water here and try to bow the political rival. You have to make sure that Crane won't be able to win that, because if he wins it on defense, he'll get 1 Fate and 2 Keepers. But as long as you can win, that would be pretty strong. Earth is fine too, because that turns on your Solemn Scholars. Of course, it doesn't have the Fate on it, but... we'll see what happens. Let's see, so we see a defense with the savvy politician. He attempts to charge, but a voice of honor is going to cancel that. Oh, he got furied, so he's going to against the waves, and then he's going to play a bonsai, so he is winning. Ooh, but there's an assassinate. Uh-oh. So you won't get the Earth Ring, probably. We do see a Seeker of Knowledge played, but that is 0 military. What's he going to do now? Okay, find Katana, sure. See if Crane has anything else. Crane has a bonsai. So yeah, Travis is spending a lot for this, and it looks like he's probably not going to win. Oh wait, Crane is on 1 honor. When did that happen? They both bid 1 this turn. Yeah, so Crane, oh, that's why he honored the Asahina Artisan as well, because he was potentially going to lose at the end of the turn. So Crane needs to get the air ring now, I think, and then he'll also need to get the fire ring, since Sukune is here. But that's a little bit unfortunate, because what you really want is the water ring. You probably hold back the political rival here to defend. Oh, no, I'm just going to go in. And he's going fire also, okay. So going fire here lets you dishonor Tsukune, which is good. See, no defense pass, so free break there. That's what you do, right? You dishonor Tsukune? Yeah. Like, even though you need honor, that's just too big not to do. Oh, and he has the noble sack. Wow. He is getting off. That's the second noble sack he got off this game. The first one was on a 3 fate mystic, fearsome mystic. And the second one there was on the 3 fate Tsukune. That is like, wow. I mean, I don't think there's anything Travis could have done about it, to be fair, but that really hurts. And now he is going to go for that air ring at Shameful Display. That's fine. Like, you don't care if he honors his Solemn Scholar, right? I mean, you will still need a way. Okay, yeah, so you send the Whisper as well. Wait, why do you do that? Is he going to weigh the Crane, maybe? Like, you still need a way to win this. Okay, he has another bonsai. And he chooses not to lose an honor this time. Okay. When did he go down to 1 again? Thought he was at 2. Oh no, he did choose to lose an honor. Okay. Yeah, so it goes back down to 1, plays admit defeat. I wonder why he didn't just do... I guess he wanted to break either way. Yeah, so this looks pretty solid now for Crane. He's back up to 3 honor. He'll be down to 2 again once this guest dies. But he'll be up 5 fate still. And he's on the Phoenix Stronghold now. The only problem is the Phoenix Stronghold is going to be Kuroi Mori. Let's see what we have. 2 Cautious Scouts, another Guest of Honor, a Storyteller. Cautious Scout's not really that useful here. Yeah, we see the Guest of Honor. Storyteller would be alright, I think, but I don't know if he'll play it, since that would be like all of his fate. Phoenix has, let's Let's see. You only have 7 fate. We might see him just play the Solemn Scholar. We do see that come out. He's also going to play the Adept of the Waves. We do see one Cautious Scout here. Both going to bid 1. So I think maybe what we'll see is Crane going for a water attack first. Like, it has 2 fate, and you get your keepers if you win. And even if you don't win, you force him to defend with, like, a bunch of characters, right? So, yeah, I think, yeah, Military Water with the Cautious Scout, that's going to prevent him from switching the ring. Or the conflict type, for that matter. And you turn off Covert. Yeah, that's a good point as well, Isomalt. I just got some Doji Whisperers in the mail. Gotta grab some sleeves. Ooh, okay, so he's just gonna do no defense and then display of power that. That's pretty good, actually. That's gonna deny the keepers, that's gonna bow the Savvy Politician. And he knew he didn't have any more bonsais because he's already played all 3. So, pretty good. And now we're going to see a void attack. Interesting. That's too many. Okay, no, he switched to Earth. Yeah, I like that better. I've been wondering what color sleeves I should use if I play Crane. I'll probably just do white, honestly. That's fine, right? Because I have a bunch of white sleeves already. I don't really want to buy more. So skill 4 here, so it looks like he does want the break, but that defense is going to give him 1 skill with the favor. White and light blue, well, I do black for all of my conflict cards, so that I don't have to like re-sleeve them for different decks. And then usually I do a clan color for the dynasty, but I think with Crane I'll probably just go white, since I won't have to buy anymore. Favorable ground sends the Adept of the Waves home. That's pretty good, so he'll get to defend now. And we see passes, so Travis will win that conflict. So he will get that Earth Ring. Oh, a political rival got played, okay. Oh, and he resolves the air ring, actually, since he had the Seeker of Knowledge to take 1 honor. So Crane back down to 1 honor now. So is Crane going to attack with both characters here? Or just one? Let's find out. Oh, but it's, you can't attack with both, right? Because then he just switches to military. Yeah. I forgot that he hadn't used that yet. Yeah, yeah. So you just leave him to defend. So going in with the guest on the Void Ring, that is why he thought about going Void, I believe, because he didn't want one of these 1 fate characters to get voided. He can just bow this Guest of Honor, though, and then he's fine, right? Yep, there's the bow. And that's going to be it for that conflict. So here comes a political heir at Rally to the Cause. We see a court games to dishonor the adaptive wave, so he's trying to go for the win here, but I don't think he'll have enough, probably. Yeah, he's just going to pass, so it doesn't have enough. I might have actually gone for fire there, because that way air would have a fate on it next turn. Oh no, he went back to 2 honor. I must have missed a... Yeah, savvy politician left. Here comes Hotaru. She's gonna be a pretty big body. Yeah, I mean, I think what we might see here is that Crane is just gonna get stuck on this stronghold. If he can last like 1 more turn, he'll probably be fine, because a lot of this Phoenix board is gonna leave play. The only thing he has to worry about right now is getting Dishonored out. So again, Travis with the first attack here. He's going to take the fate off of this fire ring. He does have political favor, so szuturon will need to defend this probably. Man, why do I have so many Seal of the Lions? I have more Seal of the Lions than I have Seal of the Crab. I don't even know how that happened. Oh wait, maybe not. I might have more Seal of the Crab sleeved, actually. Yeah, so he's just going to defend with that political rival. You don't really want to need Seal of the Cranes. Well, I mean, so do I. I found a guy, I already have two, but I found a guy who had one that I'm probably going to get when I go to the Elemental Championship. I can give you Seal of the Lions, though, if you want. So Hotaru is going to come in at Manicured Gardens now. In Mountain View, yeah. I'm going to be there. Hate that chat has a delay. I guess I can look and see if I can get rid of the delay, but I don't know if I can. But yeah, I'm going to be there. Jokingly and Kingsley will also be there, so that should be fun. Found another guy who has Hotarus, because I need some of those too. Court Games and For Shame get traded. Naive Student is defending here, so this is preventing the break. There's another For Shame, and he's going to choose to Dishonor. Okay. Really wants to get this Earth Ring. There's the Stronghold to bow the Naive Student. And an Ornate Fan, so he will get the break. Ooh, there's an Ishiken Initiate. He's played only one Let Go, I think. He only has 4 cards in hand, though. And he's going to use the Stronghold on Hotaru and let go the fan. Wow. So after all that, Travis is still going to win the conflict. So here comes a Void attack at Rally to the Cause. Crane only has a military attack left, and Travis isn't really too worried about that. So he's just going to go Void here and kill this Guest of Honor. That's pretty good. So yeah, Travis still hanging in this game. Crane will go back up to 3 honor, of course. But he still has this dishonored Hotaru. Oh wow, 2 Doji Gift Givers show up here. Haven't seen that card in a while. There's Naive Student, there's Doji Challenger. This is another card I haven't seen in a while. Actually, I was asking what good promos Phoenix had, and Travis said one of their promos was Masahiro, and I had just completely forgotten that they did a promo of him. I was surprised by that. Matsuko coming in. Seems like all of the Phoenix promos are just bad, except for the new Tadaka one, I guess. He's going to play one of those Doji Gift Givers, okay. And I just realized that Travis actually found another library on exactly his last unbroken province, which is pretty insane. That's going to be pretty huge now that they're both down to one bidding. Let's see, gonna go back at Manicured Garden. So Doji Gift Giver ability, if you don't remember it, is you give your opponent one fate, they choose a ready participating character and bow that character. Um, Pretty bad ability. Like, giving your opponent one fate is a huge cost, and then they get to choose what character they bow. If you got to choose, it might be okay, but it's still a 2 cost with like pretty bad stats, so not a great card. Let's see, we see Assassinate on the Doji Gift Giver. Travis has plenty of honor to work with, so he can just fire that off. There's the Artisan to give Hotaru some more political. Manicured Garden gets used. This is water, so this is going to mean 2 Keeper Initiates and a bow here. So Travis definitely wants to win this conflict if he can. We see a Cloud the Mind. Okay. Ooh, and admit defeat. But that gets cancelled by the Shiba Yojimbo. Oh, it looks like he forgot about that, maybe. Yeah, Shiba Yojimbo is a card you don't really see a lot these days, so easy to forget. He is still going to win that, though, so he will get the Keeper Initiates as well as the bow there. So that's not bad. Like, he didn't get to break the library, but could have been worse. So that was Crane's first attack. So now we have Phoenix's attack. He's going to go for the firing here with the Initiate. And we see a pretty big defense here, actually. So Crane just playing it safe, I guess. Doesn't want to let him get that firing off because, again, the only way Crane is really going to lose here is on Dishonor. So yeah, now you just attack air probably at the Stronghold? No, at Manicured, sure. Can he break this? Ooh, we see a charge on Masahiro. But he only works during a fire conflict, so he won't be able to kill this Keeper. Crane will still win, though, with that Katana. But again, not a break. He'll actually take 1 honor, okay. And then Travis going to go for yet another Void Ring here. I don't know if he can get past this political rival, though. Is this? Yeah, that's a Shugenjo. Okay, so if he has a Storm, then he can do it, I think. Oh, he's just going to pass his conflict, actually. Yeah, so I guess he didn't have a card to do it with. So he's just going to keep the favor here. But he has to be worried about this big crane board going into this next turn. He does still have that library, of course, which will be helpful. Crane only at 1 card. Okay, he's going to find a duplicate for the Atsuko, and then same for Hotaru, so you probably 6. I wonder if he's going to... I feel like you have to just play both of these characters here as Phoenix. There's a Mia Mystic that'll get rid of this cloud. Okay, he's not going to play the Adept, maybe as a conflict character. That is fine. Ooh, wow. Doji Gift Giver with 2 Fate. I don't think I've ever said that before. That belongs on that brand new sentence subreddit. So Szuturon plays Doji Gift Giver with 2 Fate. I need to get this cord out of the way. Okay, so Travis will have the first conflict. He will pass. Bowed dudes contribute no stats. I can't tell if you're like making a joke or if you're a new player and you're actually asking, but yes, that is correct. Bowed characters do not contribute their stats to the conflict. So we see Military Void, it looks like. Where's he going to go with this? Back at the Manicured again. Interesting. Sends the Doji Challenger as well, so he'll be able to pull somebody in. Void Strange versus Atsuko. Not really. Like, if you force her to use her ability, then that's fine, right? Like, he's not going in with all his 1-stat guys anyway. So we see no defense. So he could just take the free break here on Manicured. One thing he has to watch out for, though, is the display of power. He's played 2. How many are in the deck? Let's find out. There are only 2 in the deck. Okay, so he doesn't actually have to worry. We do see the Doji Challenger, though, move in the Atsuko. She's going to use her ability. Crane is still winning. Void Ring on the Fearsome Mystic. So, like, the problem here is that he still can't go at the Stronghold because he basically has no military skill. Well, now that he's already used up both of his characters that do have military skill, that is. So, Ishikin Initiate. That was a challenge. is going to go for the Earth Ring here. Earth Ring is pretty strong because szuturon only has 2 cards in hand. I would probably throw the Mia Mystic in there at least, so that you can kill this cloud and still get some use out of that. Okay, so he's gonna use the Gift Giver here, it looks like. Sure. So not too eventful in that conflict. So I think we probably see him just go political back at the Manicured Garden. Let's see, what ring does he want? Probably the Fire Ring, I would imagine. Seems like the best one here. He does kill off that cloud. And the Fearsome Mystic actually won't be able to do anything, right? Because Hotaru has 3 glory, so even if he uses the Stronghold, as long as he doesn't go air, he should be fine. Oh, he is going air. That seems weird to me. I'm not sure why you don't just go fire here. Yeah, we see the Stronghold on the Fearsome Mystic. Maybe he's gonna like court games to dishonor her and then she has like 0 skill. Removes the 1 fate. Oh, and he plays a court games to honor a friendly character. Ouch. Yeah, why did he go air there? I think that was a big mistake. I think he should have just gone fire. Like, I think he still would have lost, right, after the court games plus box. It would have just been 8 instead of 10. But you wouldn't have lost the fate on Hotaru. Yeah, I don't know about that. Man, it's been a while since the last time we saw a province break here. Gonna discard that Forgotten Library. He only has 4 cards in deck now, so probably not gonna want to mill out here, just in case. These are some good cards for Phoenix, I think. He still has 1 charge, right? No, he doesn't have 1 charge. We see Tsukune get played. So as long as she doesn't get noble sacked again. Mia Mystic with 1 fate, interesting. There's the Diplomat. He spends all of his fate there. Let's see if Crane... Nope, I'm gonna just take the passing fate. Does he have another noble sack? No, he only had 2. So yeah, Travis doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Your Hotaru is going to die this turn though, which is unfortunate. She would have lasted another turn if he didn't go air last turn. So let's see, Crane is first player. He has the Doji Challenger. What is he gonna do? The problem is he's just like completely stuck on this stronghold. He hasn't been able to even attack it for a while now. Crane, oh, Crane on 2 dynasty cards, that's true. Yeah, he'll have to do something about that as well. He is going to go for the firing this time on military. Would have preferred mediator over diplomat. Yeah, that's a good point. If you play the mediator and he attacks twice, you get to take an honor and pretty much ensure that he loses next turn. And then if he doesn't attack twice, you have more rings for Sukune. I think Diplomat's fine though as well. Whoa. Oops, I missed that. So Doji Challenger moved in the Fearsome Mystic. I like that. Just get her out of the way. So she can't take Fate off of anybody. Atsuko now is going to attack Rally to the Cause, going for water. If Crane can actually win this, he does use the Doji Gift Giver there. How many against the waves are left? Played Assassinate, okay. 0 against the waves left. If Crane wins this, he gets Keeper Fate and... Ooh, only 2 keepers, unfortunately, but he really would like to get those keepers. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like... yeah, he realizes that that was a mistake. Actually, Crane can get off double airing now, right? I think that was a punt from Travis there. Because now if Crane gets this double airing... yeah, it turns out Gift Giver is something you have to remember. So yeah, here comes the political heir. Is he out of clouds? Let me find out. 1 cloud, 2 cloud, 3 cloud. Yeah, he's out of clouds, and I don't think there's any way for him to win this. Yeah, he just passes. Wow. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Crane won't be able to steal twice. He'll have to gain 2 at least one of the times. He doesn't have display of powers left either. He's thinking maybe he's checking if he has display of powers left, which he does not. Travis does still have a conflict left here. So yeah, I think he'll have to gain 2 both times. That puts him at 8 and then back down to 6 at the end of the turn. Because Travis gets... Oh no, he doesn't even get it on a post. Because you just defend with Keeper. So he'll be at 7 at the end of the turn. So let's see if he gains 2 again or steals 1. He's going to gain 2 again. That's fair. The Initiate... Yeah, I think you gain 2 twice. The Initiate here is probably going to attack Earth, right? Yeah, you attack Earth. Discard another card. Yeah, Travis does only have 2 Dynasty cards left, that's true. So he is now the one that is in trouble of losing on Dishonor. Yeah, szuturon has 8 honor now, so he should be fine. But Travis probably will not be fine. Yeah. He didn't even have to attack here, actually. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Because, like, he has Sukune to get both of these rings, but it's just not going to matter. will get the break on rally, it looks like. So Travis will be able to play one Dynasty character next turn and not die. But then he also has to kill szuturon or get above. Actually, no. Yeah, he has to win next turn because his conflict deck. No, he actually does still have 2 more turns on the conflict deck. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he chooses not to resolve the Earth Ring because then he would only have 1 more turn. Get to buy 1, yeah. Mediator? I think you just, yeah, you buy Mediator, right? Oh, he buys Adept, okay. Travis is first player. Wait, where'd the 3rd keeper go? Is it a face down card? Did it get reshuffled? Hold on. Oh, he only has 2 keeper initiates in the deck, okay. Yeah, if Phoenix does get the airing, he might be able to. Well, he has the honored Atsuko as well. And he has an Asako Diplomat. So, yeah, we could potentially see Travis actually reshuffle here and still not die. Yeah, he will die from conflict 1 turn later, but you know, 1 extra turn could be the difference. So ooh, okay, he's gonna bid 2. Yeah, he could have just bid 1 there and then gotten himself an extra turn. Oh, he's just gonna all in. Wow, okay. So yeah, he has Atsuko here. Ooh, this might be tough actually. So it's entrenched position on political. Interesting. There's the Crane Stronghold, and there's the Atsuko trigger. Here comes Let Go. Is he just gonna lose? Wow, we see court games on Sukune. Yeah, that's GG. Wow, that's crazy. What an ending. 0 cards in both decks. Yeah, I mean, hour and 15 minutes. That was pretty long. The crazy thing about that game is that Szuturon got off both of his noble sacks that game against 4 and 5 cost characters that had 3 fate on them, and still lost, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, those libraries for Travis just drew him so many cards. crazy game there. But yeah, Travis is the winner of that game, so congratulations to him. He will move on to the top 8, where he will play against the winner of Phoenix Fox versus Toreadori, so that should be interesting. Yeah, definitely a lot of decisions to make in that game. But yeah, so Travis will play against either another crane or a lion. I imagine probably a lion because lion's pretty strong, but could be crane. We'll see. Yeah, the current game goes a lot faster, definitely, than Core did, um, which I mean I'm happy about. Like, it's still a pretty long game, right? Like, I don't want to be sitting there for an hour and a half. Um, but yeah, there are definitely a lot of things that are a lot more swingy nowadays. Yeah, I don't. That's the real reason I don't want to have to be the one who sits here and talks about a game that's going on for 2 hours. I remember I had one game where Action Johnny came on to co-cast, and that game went like over 2 hours long, and we were just like going crazy by the end of it. It was pretty bad. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. So Travis wins. So thanks everybody for watching. What is happening? Travis just won his game against szuturon for the Flashback Cup. Yeah, it just ended. Travis just broke the stronghold. It was a pretty crazy game though. He went down to 0 in both decks. Watch that game. Yeah, that was a fun game. But yeah, I definitely would prefer to not have to cast games that go for over 2 hours. Um, but yeah, again, that's going to do it for this game. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.